everyone, Ashley here. Welcome to our second week of virtual online ballet classes. I'm super excited whether you're joining me from your living room or your kitchen, wherever you are, just happy that you are joining me today. I just wanted to let you know, still having some pain in my right ankle, so I can't fully plie or half toe jump on that leg, so you do you. Also wanted to say, just be careful, as you already know, don't hurt yourself. If you're in a small space, watch out for things around you. So let's get started. Today for our warm-up, I'll just face the camera, but we're going to be facing the bar. And we're just going to do tendu to the front and 1, toes, 3, 4. So just 4 of the ball of the feet. And then you're just going to do a half tendu. So like in halfway, 5, 6, 7, all the way to plie in first position. We're going to do that to the side. So just ball of the foot 4 times. Bringing your tendu in halfway, really just pushing and articulating through the toes. So you have 3 of those half tendus to a plie. Then we're going to do it to the back. After we do the last, that third tendu to the back, bringing it in for a plie. Let's roll up really slowly, have a flat neck, roll down really slowly, and then we'll do the left leg. Then from there, we'll just go into our normal tendu lunges. So we'll do the 2 double tendus and 4 counts each and an 8 count forward and back. Doing that on the other side, we will take a set of 8 to do passe, turn in, turn out on both legs. Just follow along, you know it. And then after that, the song is actually very long, so we're just gonna go right into our plies. Actually, no, I'm gonna have you pause in between. So we'll just stop there. Okay, let's get started. watching our breath a lot and not holding it in, because we have a tendency to do that. So pliés are a nice moment where we can take some breathing and actually breathe out and breathe in. So let's do a demi-plie, 1, 2, and a demi. Again, bring your arm to first and second. And then as you bring your arm up, or down, you can start to come up for a rise. 5, 6, the arm is moving slowly. 7, 8. And then we'll do a grand plie with a half port de bras. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll just go forward. Just forward, not forward and back. And then we'll come to second position as we bring our arm down. We're just going to repeat the same thing. So demi-plie, demi-plie. Arm is moving slowly through first and to second in those relevé, relevé. Then we have a grand plie with a half port de bras, and then we'll just go back. Let's do Arabesque arm on that cambre back. Come to fourth position. Let's do a demi-plie in 4 counts, bringing our arm to third and second position, a grand plie in 4 counts, and then we'll take an 8-count circular port de bras. Today, let's come to parallel for that. In fifth position, we will do again a 4-count demi-plie and then a 4-count grand plie. Let's reverse our arm on those. And then a reverse circular port de bras. We'll take a balance at the end in fifth position. Hear yourself breathing? So for our slow tendus in first position, let's have our arm up. We're gonna do tendu, plie, so 1, 2, and then just in one count, 3, 4. Let's tendu, let's bring our arm to second and reverse, 5, 6. Bring your arm to second and run all the way to the back and to the front, 7, 8. Then from there, let's do, so we had 1, plie, 2, and 3, 4, and 5, and 6, and rond, close, first position. Let's reverse it exactly. And then from there, we're gonna do, with our outside leg, in first position, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. So 3 names tendu with the outside leg, inside leg, outside leg, inside leg. Let's take an 8 count, third quarter bras, and we will go to the other side. So just one more time, we have tendu to the front, in plie, that's in 2 counts, in 1 count, tendu forward, tendu back, around and around, close first. Reverse it exactly, we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, outside leg 5 and 6, inside leg 7 and 8, and then we have an 8 count quarter bras, forward and back. And if the music's still going, we might go straight to the other side. All right. So in this combination with tendus from fifth, we are just going to be utilizing our poses. So let's do a small pose arm, and we're going to do croisé devant, so 2 in croisé devant, 1, 2 en face, 3. When we come on face, let's do an arabesque arm. So let me start over. We're going to do 1, 2, and then en face, 3, 4. Bring your arm back to that curved position. Now you're in croisé devant, 5, 6, écarté, don't change, 7, and then as you do that, 7, complete. No, actually you don't need to do that because you're going to be perfectly set up to be croisé derrière. So just recapping what we did. This is why I wanted to do this combination, because everyone, it's normal to get disoriented when you're doing poses, and so it's just good practice. So we're going to be in croisé devant, 1, 2, en face with the arm, 3, 4, effacé, 5, 6, and don't change, 7, 8. See, now I'm in croisé derrière, which is great. Starting over in the reverse, 1, 2, en face. Let's keep that same arm idea, Arabesque arm. And then curve it again. And don't change. And now this time you can come on face. Then from there, we're going to do cheval. Let's do cheval to the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, to the back, 5, 6, and let's go 7 and 8. Repeat that one more time. 1, 2, these are 45 degrees, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then we'll take a balance there at the very end. Let's do a balance with a sur le coup de pied front. Okay, so we have 2 tendus in croisé, en face, effacé devant, écarté derrière. Reverse it exactly. Then you have cheval to the front, side, back at 45 degrees, 2 counts each, and then 3 tendus in 8s to the side, and then repeat that exactly. And then we're going to do that little balance with the foot sur le coup de pied front. I can't talk. All right, let's do it. Don't forget your head positions. Closing head. 1, 2. Keep your hips square. Balancing. Don't sink. Pull up, pull forward with your heart. Other side. Don't forget your head positions. Scooping the foot. Keep weight the toe. Really close to that mid position. Latches to the sides. Again, don't sink back. Pulling up. Push through the heart. And finish. Alright, so now we have our jeté combination. This one, it seems simple, but it's actually a little bit tricky. So we're just going to start with some balance first. So just brushing, these are in 1 count each. 1 to the front and then to the back. 2, 3, 4. And with the leg in the back, I'm going to go 5 and brush on 6 to the front, 7 and brush to the back on 8. Then you're going to do, don't start on the upbeat, start on the 1. 1 and 2. So 3 next. 3 and 4. Around, keeping the hips super square. And around and close. Then we will reverse, and that time you have to close on the and, so that in the reverse you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and brush, 7 and brush, 1 and 2, 3 and 4, around, keep the hips square, and around and close. Then let's just, for the sake of it, do 8 jetés in first position with a slow moving arm, and then let's do 8, so these are all in 1 count. Then do 8 with a reverse arm, and those ones are all in 5th position. If the music's still going, which it probably won't be, let's take a nice schmaltzy 8 count circular port de bras, and again, if the music is still going, we will do a high croisé bounce. All right. So these are slow. Make sure you hit 45 and 6, 7, and 8. and it's not going to give us the music, so we will cut out that part and just do the other side. Sorry, I'm losing my breath a little bit. All right, our next one, pretty short and sweet. I won't be able to do this fully on this side, but on the second side I can. We're gonna do a flick-flack en dehors without a turn, just do it en face. So flick-flack en dehors, flick-flack en dedans. These are all in 2 counts each. Then repeat it exactly, so en dehors, flick-flack, but this time with a turn, en dedans, flick-flack, with a turn. So you have en dehors, en dedans, en dehors, en dedans. Then after you did that, so my last thing is en dedans. So I just come from, my leg is coming from the back. So just goes front 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And let's just do a passe, like almost like a seesaw sample to 5th position back. And then repeat that part one more time. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6. And a seesaw sample to close 5th front. And I think we'll call it good from there. I will yell up if I want to do a balance at the end. Alrighty, so just to recap one more time, we have en dehors, en dedans with a turn, en dehors with a turn, en dedans. And then we have 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, seesaw sample to the back. Reverse part B, and then we'll see what happens after that. Alright. And it was pretty quick. Try to do your head positions on the first 2 that don't have turns. And when I say use your head positions, what I mean is when you open your leg to the side after you do the flick-flack, turn your head also to the side. Because the song is so fast, it's a little almost impossible to do it with the turning section. But if you can, do it. All right, let's try it on the other side. Don't judge yourself. It was very hard and also probably hard to do in a kitchen or a living room. So if you don't feel safe, just do it as preparation. So without the turn, still really good practice. All right, so for a round of jump en l'air, let's do, so no preparation on this. We're just gonna go in the music, looking under the arm, trace a circle to the back, 1. Let's do arabesque arm to the back, 2. And around 3, 4, and straighten the supporting leg and the arm to side. And we're just gonna go forward Again to a straight supporting leg. 5, 6, down plie and straighten all the way to the back with an allongé arm on count 8. From there, let's leave our arm up in allongé, and we're just gonna do 4 slow ronds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and nice juicy plie. So after we do our 4, we're gonna prep all the way to the back. 5, 6, actually I wanna change that. So we just did our 4th one. 4, let's do a round 5, 6 at 45 degrees, and then in 1 count 7, in 1 count 8. Then from there, let's do a jeté passé 1 and 2, and then we'll do a grand rond 3, and brush it through to the front on 4, and then let's just go 5 and close 5th back 8, 5 and 6, I can't count, and just a forward and back. And if you can't go all the way down, because we only have 2 counts, that's totally fine. It's more of an upper body. So then to reverse it, we will do very similar arms, just the opposite. So we're gonna go arabesque arm to the back 1, and round it to the front 2, and all the way to the back 3, and straighten the supporting leg, bring the arm to the side here, and then you're just gonna go forward with the plie to a straight leg 5, 6, and then just prep to the front 7, 8, 4 slow, 1, 2, 3, 4, just 45 degrees in 2 counts 5, 6, and 1 count 7, 1 count 8. Then we have jeté passé 1 and 2, grand rond 3, close, or brush it through 4, 5, and close 5th front, and then we're just gonna go a little forward and back again. Then let's take our inside leg, let's go down 1, 2, 3, let's put it in a large 4th position on count 4. Let's, instead of doing this way like we normally do, let's go 1st position, still feet arms, and then without the bar, try to really along your leg and just balance there for a moment. Okay, let's give it a whirl. Looking into the head, space between the arm and the torso, straight, and plie, straight leg, and plie, and really reach your upper body, and pointing the toes, keep your hips square, and around, and jeté passé with the head, alternate your head, and up, brush through, and quick, 5th, and roll, half toe, I would prefer that. But do your best. And so we're gonna sous-sus. Then we're gonna do a soutenu at 45 degrees to the front, 1, 2, and then we're gonna do 90 degrees to the back as a soutenu. 3, 4, and then we're gonna kind of reverse it. So 45 degrees to the back, 5, 6, 90 degrees to the front, 7, 8. Then we're gonna fondue to the side, 1, 2, again fondue, 3, 4, again 5, 6, and a turn from second, 7, open, and then since we're doing soutenus after the fondue, just close fifth position, to the back, and we will reverse it. So soutenu to the back at 45, inside leg 90 degrees soutenu, and then now we're gonna go front 45, back 90, close fifth, fondue, fondue, fondue. So those 3 fondues to the side are 2 counts each, and those 3 fondues are also only at 45 degrees. And then this time you're gonna do turn from second on count 7, 8, on et down. From there, let's do a circular 4 counts, reverse circular 4 counts, and then an inside attitude balance. At the end, I want you to have your head to the side in the balance. In the attitude, I think it's actually a more challenging balance sometimes. So don't move your head from the front to the side, just have it to the side. Okay, let's do it. Forgive me if my foot is a little gimpy. All right, for frappes, and I guess we're gonna do frappes and petit pas mas together. So let's start with, okay, frappes and petites. Let's do a petit battement preparation 7 to a battu position on count 8. And we're going to battu 1 and down, effacé plié devant, on 2, again, 3 and 4, and then we're going to go 5 and 6, 7 and 8. From here, let's go tombe over 1, 2, under, 3, 4, and let's do again an en dedans turn from second on 5, 6. So we just turn 5, 6. This time we'll just hold it here for a little bounce and then open the legs to the side, and then we'll just reverse it exactly. So effacé derrière, 1 and down on 2, 3 and down 4, 5 and 6. These ones are en face, 7 and 8. And then we're gonna turn on the, our leg is in the back. And we're gonna go under this time, over, turn, en dedans from second, and then maybe the song will be going still and we can go to the other side. So you have 2 sets of battus to effacé devant, to a small pose plié effacé devant. Then you have your en face battu, or not battus, your en face petit battements twice through. You have a tombe over, tombe under, and a turn from second en dedans. Open the leg side, reverse the entire combination. I know it's really fast, but you are wanting to do almost like a little hiccup in your battus. So a breath before you come down to those small poses of plie. So just something to think about for the future. Next, let's do some ronds. Rond de jambe en l'air, so just prepare as normal, 7, 8. Let's do 4 singles, 1, 2, 3, 4, double 5, double 6, double 7, double 8. These are all just 45 degrees. Then we're gonna do 3 naites, 1 and 2. Let's do 1 and effacé devant on count 2. And then rond et écarté, 3, 4, double rond, 5, 6, and let's do a flick flat, open the leg to the side at 45 degrees. Reverse exactly. So you're gonna do 4 slow, 4 double slow. Then you're gonna go 1, and this time, let's go effacé derrière. So that will open on count 2. Take it to écarté devant, 3, double 4, flick flat 5, 6, and you just get to open it to the side at 45 degrees. And that would be it. Let's look side. Look side. 1 and 2. 3, 4, flip, flat, maintain your bounce. And on it at 1, 2, 3, right up and up. Double, 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 double. bar stretch, but you might not have a bar to stretch on. So because of that, let's go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's lift it up 5, envelope 6, and then rising up on half toe 7, close 8. Or let's close on the and. So 8 and. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Envelope to the back 5, 6. This is actually let's do envelope to the front 5, 6, and that had that quick daily pace half toe on 7, close 8 and then to the back 1, 2, 3. I'm rushing it. That was 3. Lift 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, lift it 4. Envelope to the back 5, 6. Sorry, I keep messing it up. Let's say it again so that makes a little more sense. We're gonna do 1. Start. Imagine you're pulling your toe with your finger. You're gonna go 3. You're always gonna start to lift it on count 4, 5, envelope 6, and then a développé that's pretty quick 7, 8, and do the same thing to the side, but we're gonna cambre towards the bar and make sure you do that envelope to the front so that your développé comes from the front and closes 5th back. Reverse it, and then that will be it for today. So breathing again a lot. Pull the fingers of the toe. Envelope and up. Towards the bar. Start to lift 4. Envelope 6. Let's bring our arm up. And 7 to the back, 8. Swings, so attitudes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and. So that time you go tendu to the front, reverse exactly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I guess that is a little weird. 7, 8. Just put it in the back. On the last one, turn to the other side. So just one more time, you have 7 swings, close the last one, 5th position front. You have 2 grand pas to the front, 2 counts each, 2 with your inside leg back, and then you're gonna prepare to the front this time. Reverse it. The only change is after you do your last one, last grand pas to the front, close 5th position back, and just after to the other side. Modify it as needed. So for our tendu combination, we're going to start in quasi-devant. Let's do big arms here. We're going to do tendu in 2 counts because the song is pretty fast. 1, 2, 3, 4. Making sure we're still doing our hip positions, and then you're just going to go with a little ball of the foot with a plie. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do a jeté with bringing our arms slowly down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Passe to 4th and turn and land. Again, I might not do my turn, but you please do your turn if you're able to. Now I have my left foot front and I can do the other side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, pushing into the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8, slow arm. These are in 1 count. 1, 2, 3, 4 to a plie, then a passe to 4th position, turn on day or. Part B will be a double tendu. Again, this is like we did in the warm-up. You're just dropping your hip, double tendu. 1, 2, other leg, 3, 4, and then a plie in second. Let's bring your arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse this part exactly. So now we can look towards the leg, double, reverse the arm with the plie in second position, close fist front. Part C, after we did all of that, we are going to do susu, probably because we're in a small space. Let's just do 1, 2, try to balance here, 3, 4. So going back to our olden days of our preparations. 1, 2, 3, 4. Turn onto or if you can. If you can't, just balance. 5, 6, 7, 8. Then do the other leg. Same thing. Do I want to turn on that one? Let's just do on or. I think I'm going to have you pause. I'll yell out to you if I want you to just do everything from the beginning on the other leg. Alrighty, let's do it. So a good reminder, I'm losing my leg warmer, is that you can actually push off of, in that preparation, you can push off this leg to help you turn. So don't think no weight on that foot. You can actually put weight on it so that you can push off of it. Other side. So for our Adagio, it will be an Adagio with fondue. So on half toe, let's do croisé devant. So you'll just rise up and you'll do a fondue at 45 degrees in 2 counts. So fondue 1, 2, little breath with the arms, grand fondue. So that will be 3, 4. Let's do the same thing to the back. So 30 arabesque arms, baby arms here for the first one, bigger arms for the second one. So those were 2 counts for each of those. Try to do it on half toe if you can. Then you're gonna come on fast. You're actually gonna prepare like you would at the bar for round jump on there. And you're gonna take 2 counts for it. 1, 2. Extra challenge. If you're feeling ballsy or whatever the word is, you can do 1, look side 2, but that's very hard. You can just leave your head to the front if you want. So 1, 2. This is just 45 degrees though. You're gonna go trying to stay up on half toe 3, and then this one's gonna go a rond that comes up to 90 and a plie effacé devant. So we have prep 1, 2, rond, 3 to that plie. Don't flex your foot, but I'm doing it while I'm at it. 4. Now you're gonna do pas de bourrée through 4th. Let's do these arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. And then from here, let's lift the leg. 1, I think I got it from my arms. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do 5, 6, 7. Close 5th position back on count 8. We're gonna go forward. 1, 2. Let's go around. 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7. Let's keep our foot tendu front on count 8. You're gonna step fauteuil if you have the space. If you have to passe and open so you don't kick something, do so. But come on profile. And then you're gonna penché 5, 6, 7, close 5th front. So let's recap so far what we have. We have a fondue, small to croisé devant, 45 degrees, 1, 2, grand fondue, 3, 4. Third arabesque to the back, and high arm, 7, 8. You have preparation 1, 2. You have rond 3, up 4. This is 1 count. 5. This is just total 4. 6. Lift it up 7, and you'll allonge and close 5th back 8. Then we have 1, 2, and around 3, and a little tablier 4, and around 5, 6, 7, 8. Step fauteuil to first arabesque. So where was I? 7, 8. 1, 2, penché 3, 4. I know this was 7, 8. And then this was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 1, 2, penché 3, 4. Yeah, 3, 4. Close on and then I think I'm just gonna have you try to balance there. 5, 6. Let's do 5, 6, 7, and other side. Okay? here. Do this on half toe. Do it on half toe. Just come flat if you fall. Close it back. So, a good little trick if you know you're doing a lot of half toe and center. I should have told you this before we just did that combination, but if you kind of just, while the teacher's saying the combination, just kind of bounce up and down a little bit on your feet, it helps sort of help you find your center axis. That's just a little trick I discovered a long time ago. All right, something to think about. So, if you're able and have the space for our little pirouette combination, we are just gonna balance a forward, forward 1, back 2, obviously with prettier feet than this, 3, 4, let's just go to the side, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then little, sorry, I'm gonna back up because I'm running out of space. Okay, so for this pirouette combination, do it if you're able. If you're not, skip to the next one. So don't hit anything. You're just gonna balance a forward, back, side, 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 baby, passing pas de tombe, passing pas de bras, because I'm sure you want room to do a real one. So that was 1 and 2. Let's rise up 3, 4, turn, 5, 6, turn, 7, 8. We can immediately just go to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. So keeping your hips square to the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 to the side. Tombe, passing pas de bourrée. We have a rise, up, a turn, and a turn. Closing 5th. And I think we'll just call that good. Okay. take my breath. Okay, so this next combination, just be aware of your surroundings, don't hurt yourself. So let's do this arm, our downstage arm. This song is in sixes, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You'll have time to open, and then you're going to do frappe 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then you're going to do forte turn 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then do the other side. All right. If you need to do preparations, that's totally fine. Okay. So that was very challenging. I could tell that for myself. All right, good things for us all to work on. Okay, for our first jump combination, let us do, all right, awesome. Let's do some Petite Allegro if you're able in your area of space. Let's just do changement, starting with your right leg front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then just a saute in fifth, 7, 8. So 7, 8. Then repeat it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, saute 7, saute 8. Let's go towards our back leg. Quarter turn 1, quarter turn 2, quarter turn 3. Wall to the back on count 4. Échappé, pas 2, échappé, pas 2, and then quarter turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Échappé, pas 2, échappé, pas 2. And that's it. So we have 6 changements and 2 sautes, 6 changements and 2 sautes. Say that really fast a million times. Then going towards your back leg. Changement, 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 changement. Échappé, pas 2, échappé, pas 2. Again, coming on fast, and that is it. Let's do it. 3, 4, 5, 6, saute, saute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, saute, saute. And 1, 2, 3, 4, échappé, pas 2, échappé, pas 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, échappé, pas 2, échappé, pas 2. Alright, so that was a little fast. Hopefully that was okay. Our next combination, we're going to do double assemblée. So starting with our right leg back, assemblée, assemblée. On the other side, assemblée, assemblée. Glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée. Oh, I lied. Let me start over one more time. So right leg back, double assemblée 1, double assemblée 2. Other side 3, 4. A little glissade through 4, 5, 6, and over fermé 7, over 8. And then from there you're going to do glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée, glissade, jeté, and an assemblée to close fifth back. Now I have my left leg back and I can do the other side. Double assemblée, double assemblée, little glissade with Arabesque arms. Now curve your arms on the one to the back, and a fermé over, fermé over. Let's just have our arms in a low allongé for those. Then we have glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée, glissade, jeté, assemblée, just 45 degrees to the back. And that is it. All right. Let's do it. Double assemblée, glissade, glissade, fermé over, glissade, assemblée, glissade, assemblée, glissade, jeté, assemblée, to the back. Double assemblée, and glissade, flat. I lost my counts. It's okay if you have to do that one a couple times, because I did too. Totally normal. For the last jump that we have today, let's just do seesaw ouvert, just a small 45 degrees. Seesaw ouvert to croisé devant. Let's do seesaw ouvert to écarté derrière. Seesaw ouvert to third arabesque. Seesaw ouvert to écarté devant. Then let's do with our back leg. Let's do glissade, 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 balleté, 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 step ensemble. Now we can do our other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, balleté, 5, 6, 7, step ensemble. We can do these arms on our step ensemble. Things to think about since we can't jump as often as we normally do. Just do a lot of balances, a lot of calf raises. Just keep the strength up as much as you can by doing cross training of other kinds. And I'm so happy you joined me today, and I'll see you in the next video.